Hello everybody, how are you? And welcome to Passionately Intrigued Arts with Tracy. I have a little crafting project that I want to do today and show you how I'm going to make this summer door wreath. I've had my door wreath that I bring out in the spring for 2 or 3 years, and I just want to change it up a little bit. I watched a video and I cannot remember. I know I saved it somewhere. I don't know if I saw it on TikTok, Instagram, just on Google. It wasn't on YouTube, and I can't find where I saved it. So I watched it one time. So I'm going to see if I can recreate this summer. It's like a nautical theme, seashell theme type door wreath. And I wanted to look at it again so I can really see what I was doing and make sure I was doing it right. But I'm just going to go with the flow and see if I can remember how they did it. I think I have all the materials that I need to get it started. So I'm going to take the camera down and we're going to get started. Need these placemats. These, what do you call this? Wicker? It's not wicker, but you know, these type of placemats. You're going to need a hot glue gun, scissors, which I don't have in front of me. I got to get my scissors. And you're going to need a wire frame, you know, the frames, the wreath frames. And, you know, you cut out a piece. This is something that I used in a previous craft project. And, of course, I saved it. So, you know, I cut the bigger part out. You're going to need the bigger part. I'm going to use this to make it work. It would be more stable if you had the outer rims, you know, to place on here. But I'm going to make it do what it do. And some nautical rope, zip ties, and seashells. Choose what I don't know what to use yet, and whatever other little decorations that you might want on here. From what I remember, let me set this aside. So this is an extra one. Set this aside, and what you do is you cut a circle out in the middle, you know, for the middle of the wreath. And what I did was use my wood birding tool so that the ends wouldn't fray. So let me set this one aside. And I just, I put a plate on here to make sure that it was inside the circumference of this. And then I just heated this up and just, what I traced, I just went all the way around and burnt it so that, don't need this piece, so that these ends would not fray. Did that off camera so that I wouldn't be here all day. I'm going to try and make this as quick as I can. So you have this part here, and you use your wire frame. Place it on here. You do it this way or this way. I'm going to do it this way to make it a little more stability. And you'll use your zip ties and you'll go in. You see this has 6 crossbars. And so at each crossbar, you'll be placing a zip tie. So let me center this. And I don't have the small zip ties. I thought I did. I'll have to use these and just cut them off. But let me get a marker. Let me center this again, because I don't want the wire frame to show. And then I'm just going to put a dot where this cross wires are. A couple dots each side, right here. And then that way, maybe I can stick the zip tie in there and get them all set up. Maybe. So let's see. Stick it in one side, come up through here. Yeah, I'm gonna place them all in there. That might make life a little easier. Make this go a little quicker. Just something summery and bright, and I can take it down in the fall and put up a fall wreath. Or I can put the one up I have on the door now. I can put it up in the spring, take it down, and put this up in the summer. And then when summer's over, put a fall wreath up. So you need 6 zip ties. Just wiggle it through. Get it through there some way, somehow. So now let's put the wreath form on here. Line it up. And let's do this first one. So I'm going to cross over on this crossbar. I'm not going to tighten them yet. Let me just get them all on here first. And then I'll tighten them up and cut them off. Oh, let me turn my notifications down, of course. Okay, let's do this next one. So it seems to be really simple, economical. These are pretty much things that I had laying around the house. I didn't go out and purchase anything. But you know, being a crafter, you have this, that, and the other, and extra things in your stash normally. Okay, 2 more to go. Okay, let's tie them down. Like I said, I couldn't find that doggone video to look at it again to save my soul. And I was just wasting too much time trying to find it. So I'm going to wing it from what I saw. And it'll come out similar. How about that? Because it was very cute. All right, then I'll cut all these off. Okay, we got that on there and it's not going to move. It's good. So this is what we have. It's not very flat, is it? Why is it not flat? It's off a little bit. It's off a little bit. Y'all know I got to have it flat. So I'm going to take this one out. See if I can get this one out, because this is where it's buckling, it looks like here. Let me get another zip tie. That's better. I didn't want it to buckle. I want it to be flat. Yeah, that's better. It's a little, okay. Tighten this one. Cut this one off. Now, if you want, you can use a little glue to cover these so that they don't stick out. And maybe that's what I'll do. So I have my glue gun heated up. Now let's just put a little dab on each one of these to hold it down. All right, so this is what we have. So now you'll take your shells of your choice and start gluing the shells on. So I have a collection of shells. I got them from Florida Beach and other places. Those are pretty. I definitely don't want the tiny shells. I don't want those. I have this kind as well. And then, I don't know where I got this coral from, but the color is good and that's pretty. I might use those. And then some time ago when I was doing jewelry, I painted these shells here. So these two are the ones I might stick on here somewhere. That's pretty. All right, let me pick out a few shells and quit babbling. Definitely want to use these. On some of these. Oh, I have, they're not the right color though. I painted some shells with glitter. I don't have the right color, so. Isn't that pretty? If they were teal color, that would be nice, but I'm not going to use that. I've got some gold ones. Nope, I'm not going to use those. Let me stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Take a couple of these out. You know, let me figure it out as I go, I suppose. I won't be here all day. I want to get this done. So let's start. Let's get this glue. I'm going to need another glue stick. Of course, I'm not prepared, right? I don't have everything in front of me. Wow. So I'm assuming I will stick them over the top of these black zip ties. Start with the first one. They're kind of heavy too, so I hope I don't have a problem. Let me use a lighter weight one. Let's do this one first. We don't see. Big dollop of glue on here. And let's put it over this one. And if that's not enough glue, you know you can always come in underneath and behind it and put more glue. I just want to set it up right now. There's one. This is pretty. It's shiny. I don't know. Let's do this one. there. Let's try one of these. And then I think she got a lot of shells. There was more than this. So I'm just going to cover these and then we'll go in between. How about that? I guess. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll put this one right here. Yes, I got this one out. Let's use this one. So the way this is going to stick, you got to put the glue at the bottom and on each side, maybe a little bit at the top because it's concave. Okay, and then we will let me use another one of these. These are kind of heavy. I'll use the smaller of the two. Put that one right there. Sit that there. I'm going to put this glue stick in here. Now, after these set up, I'm going to go back around and add a little more glue. Yeah. Make sure they're stuck down on all sides. Oh, I'm supposed to leave an open area. I got to make sure I leave an open area for the bow. So this is going to be the bottom of the wreath. Yeah, I'll make this the bottom, so I'm going to leave this area open here. Is that on there good? This one is on there pretty good. This one, I'm getting a little more back here, kind of underneath. Definitely want to give this one more. These are heavy. Okay, and then this one they're pretty good. Let's see. That one's pretty good. All right, now I want to pick some shells to go in between. So, what did I say? This is going to be the bottom. So I have a bow that I'm going to put on here. Maybe. It looks kind of springy because it was an Easter bow that I got at Walmart on clearance. It was $1.24, but you know, after Easter. So I'm thinking, I'm going to put something else here. I don't think I can put that bow. So let's go in between. In betwixt. Now, I want these little shells on here. Why not? Somewhere. And I did these with alcohol ink. Just put them in a little container, shook them up with the color, changed the color of these seashells. And I had two left, so I'm going to use these and put them on there. Stick this one right here. And then got one more. Figure out where I put it after I put this glue on. I don't know. Maybe right here, I guess. Okay. I'm going to use these two blue ones. Maybe. They really don't match, do they? I'll put them close to these white ones. I'm going to just set them there. We don't see. So, use a little smaller shells in between. No rhyme or reason. Really, I'm just putting them down. That one there. It is really warm and humid. Today is Sunday, and we've gotten a lot of rain. And it's just so humid out there. This will be fine here, I suppose. Now, did I want to use these? I wish y'all were here to talk to me. I don't know. It's a different color blue, so I don't think it goes well. Come on, Tracy, come on. I think I'm just gonna put these in between this type of shell. Got enough, yep. This one's kind of big. Do I have another one? Kind of small one. That was kind of big. I don't want to put that one on there. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Okay. Which one didn't I glue? This one. And the one that I saw her do on the video, hers was like navy blue. It was really nautical. Navy blue, and she had the white nautical rope. I have some of that, but it's enough white in here for me that I want to use this. And I'm going to put one more right here. That big one go there? No, I don't want that big one. So I'm going to use a different type. Oh, nope. I'm going to put this one right there. Careful with that hot glue, baby. Let's just drop it. Okay. So after, oh, I was going to use these little ones. We'll see after I get the rope on. So the next step was what? Move this stuff out of the way. Was to put the nautical rope on. Or did she put her ribbon? So I'm not using a ribbon. I have this glittered butterfly, which is dragonfly. Really, really cute. I think I might just put that there. It's got a clip on it. I'm gonna just take that clip off and glue. That'll be real cute for the summer. Just gonna turn it kind of sideways so that it's not covering up the seashells. And I gotta hold this down for a little bit because it's not even. It's not flat. The dragonfly's got a belly on it. And then more than likely, I'll come back and add some more glue. All right, we'll let that sit up. And ouch. Now you use your nautical rope. So let me see. I'll start down here, and you intertwine it between your shells. So do I want to come up, over? Yeah. So I'm gonna stick it up underneath this dragonfly. That'll give the dragonfly more stability too. I can get this up under here like that. I'll come back and glue it over there, but come around. Yeah, that'll help hold that dragonfly down. Come around like this. And add the glue as I go. A little bit right there to hold that down, and then let's see. Let me get up underneath the dragonfly tail and put this piece of rope under there. Yeah, that's gonna help balance this dragonfly because it's fat in the belly, so it's not sitting too good on here. And then I can glue the tail to the top of this rope to hold it on even better. And I think I'll put a little bit of glue right here where the head of this dragonfly is, and the rope. Tuck that in like that. So then I'm just going to continue around intertwining the nautical rope. But this isn't nautical. What do you call this rope? It's not twine. It's not nautical though. Nautical is the white rope, right? Anywho, this rope. So I come up here, then I'm gonna put some glue right here. And it's okay if it goes over the edge. That gives it a little more definition. Let's see. And it'll help cover up that burned edge. Although it doesn't look burned, but it's just so straight. It'll help cover that up. You know, you can do a little circle. It don't have to be just up and down. Yeah, let me twist that a little bit. I think I'm gonna twist up in here. I got a little more area. Let's see. No, I think I need a little. Well, undecisive. Let's see if I want to do a little curlicue here. Yep, that's how I'm gonna do it. So put some glue right at the base of this one, and coming up here. And like I said, it can hang over the edges. That gives it a little more definition. You don't have to come right up on the mesh. So I'm gonna twist this around and give it a little curlicue. Like that. Little loop. I'm just gonna hold it down until it sets. Now the next thing is, do I want to go under or on top? I don't know yet. Come on. There we go. Let me do one more thing. My nozzle here is loose for some reason. Let me tighten that. There we go. Oh, it came up. Because you got that twist in there, you got to hold it a little longer. Let's see. Let's put a little more glue. And just hold it down. And you can go up underneath and press it down until that glue sets. It's a high temperature glue gun, so it's very hot. Well, actually, it has two settings, and I have it on high. So it takes a little longer for this glue to dry. And it's the, the full glue gun, full sticks, not the little mini ones. Okay. So now what? We're going to come up here and go around. Yeah, that one curlicue is enough right now. I could have swore I cut those notifications down. Anyway, that's just the bell, y'all. That's the bell for y'all to make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll get any of my upcoming new videos. You will be notified. How about that? And I certainly hope you've already hit the like button. I definitely would appreciate it. Okay. How's that looking? Kind of cute? Simple. So, let's put the glue right here. Like I said, I'm coming over the edges. And it makes the wreath a little bigger too if you do it like that, In some areas. I'm not going to do all the areas like that. Seeing how I want to set it. Should I do it like that? Or come around it like that? I'm going to give it a little extra. I'm going to do it like that. Okay, put a little bit here. Let's see. And you can embellish this however you like. You can paint your shells, you can put glitter on your shells, you can leave them plain like this. Um, Whatever theme you want. If you had starfish, which I wasn't going to look for all that stuff, I'm just using the shells. You can pretty much do this. If you had an anchor, you could put on here. Um, Basically anything you want. And this is even a good idea, with this mesh here to do one, make it a little thicker and put flowers on it. You can do all types of things with this. And I might go around when I get done and glue this mesh down to this wire in here. We'll see. Let me keep it moving. We're almost done. We're almost done. Come around this way and do it like that. Yep. Now I can come around this shell like this, but that's too much dead space for me. Negative space. So I'm gonna bring it up. Like I did this one up, I'm gonna take this one down and then go around that shell. Let me make sure that sets though. Let me make sure this sets. Loop that. I don't want it to hang in too much. Just a little bit. Just to hang over the edge a little bit. Screw around this shell like such. Then I'm gonna come back around and I'm gonna put a small curl on this side. Loop. After that sets. Okay. So do a small curl over here. Let's see if I want to turn it this way. Yeah, I'm gonna curl it this way. I'm gonna have it going up, and this one's going down, just to make it different on each side, and a smaller loop. Just go with the flow and wing it. Figure it out as you go, to your likings. Like I said, when you get to these loops, you got to hold this rope down onto this mesh. Otherwise, it's stiff and it'll pop up. Make sure it sets before you move on any further. I think it's on there good. All right, almost to the finish line. Come up around this one. Then I'm just going to go around this one. Uh-oh, see? It came up. All right, let me let this set, and then I'm going to put some more glue over here. Because this rope is so stiff, it's going to pop up if it's not enough glue or if you don't hold it down long enough. So let me set this side first, and then I'll come back to that. I'm just going to put a little more. I'm going to put some glue right where this loop crosses the other rope to seal the rope to rope, and then a little bit more underneath. This one is good. You can go back and check and make sure it's all laying down good, but looks like it is. All right, that should have helped that. Okay, loop this around and then loop it back up under. I don't like the way that looks, the way it meets. Maybe, let me get there first. Let me do this. Let me glue this down. I don't know. Hold on. You know what? Let me slide it over while it's still hot. Let me slide it over. And then I'm going to come back down through here. Because I don't want to go over the top of this. It doesn't look right to me. And to meet up right here, it just doesn't look right. So I'm going to loop it. I'm going to need some more glue. I'm going to do it like this and come back in between. And then that way I can go up around. And it'll meet here and look better. So let me put some more glue under here. Over here. Make sure that's down good. Yeah. And then it flows better because it actually meets the end of this one. Or it will. Okay. Let's see. Come up. I should have cut this off at the end. I should have cut it off right here at the end of the body instead of bringing this rope all the way down. I don't like the way that looks. But anywho, let's just take this up and go up under there, I suppose. Or do I curl it over it? And then that covers that. I think so. I think I'm doing it like that. So, come up here. Put some glue right here. A little bit at a time. So that it stays down. What did I say I was going to do? Come up here. What did I say? Oh, Lord. I forgot. Y'all, was I coming across? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I was trying to. Oh, I was going to come over closer. Jesus. I'm at the end, and then I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if y'all can see this. This is what I'm trying to cover up. I'm so particular. It don't make no sense. But this piece that I put when I first started underneath this tail, you can see it, and it's straight up under there. I should have cut that shorter. So I think if I just lay this like that, I think. Or is that too much? Come up under there like that. Let me see. I don't want to cover the tail, but I want to cover that rope under there. So I think I'm going to do it. And I might be doing too much, I don't know, but I'm kind of particular. Okay, yep, that's what I'm going to do. It is what it is. That glue right there. And let me put some right here on this side. Or did I? Did I do this side? Yeah, that side's done. I'm going to put rope to rope. I'm going to put some in between these two. Squeeze them together. Ouch. And let me see what I want to do here with this piece. This very last piece of the rope. And then, when you get done, you take all your glue webs off. Yeah, I'm trying to cover that in so it doesn't look so just blunt. So I'm going to give it a little curly cue. Trying to cover my mistake. So if I give it a curly cue, there we go. That's just what I'm going to do. So let's put some glue right here. So y'all see what I did there? Let me hold it down first and then I'll show you. And I don't know if you know, if you use a lint brush, you know, the kind with the paper lint remover, that helps get your glue webs off. Helps a whole lot. Helps a whole lot. Okay, so that looks a little better. It doesn't look so blunt. See what I did? Let me see if I can get this on the camera. It's a little heavy. So it was a straight edge, that straight rope up underneath that tail, and it just looked too, it didn't look right to me. So I just kind of fixed that a little bit, and I guess it's okay. And it didn't cover up too much of the dragonfly. So, am I done? I don't know. It feels a little flimsy, so, because it's heavy. It's heavy. Let me flip it over and see if there's more ways to secure it. Which everything is on here good. It's just, it's the mesh that feels flimsy. But it's good. Now, if you want, you could go through in between and use a little glue or use a zip tie to secure it in between these bars. Do I want to do that? I'm not. I'm not. Just stop it, Tracy. And so you can hang this up on a door wreath with this wreath. Just hang it through there. And voila. It is done. I am done. Not too bad. It's rather cute. A little different. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you'll be trying this. It's very simple. Dragonfly is so cute. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Give me a thumbs up. Would be nice. Hit that notification bell if you like this content, if you like what I do, or check out some of my videos other than this one to see if you are interested in anything I do. It is passionately intrigued arts and more. I do arts, crafts, and more. There's a lot. There's a lot to this gamut here. I'm babbling, so thank you so much. A lot of things, one more thing I want to let you know. Most of the things that you see me post, most of the things that you see me make and create, I have a business. It's Tracy SweettouchTouch Production. So I make and create these things to sell. A lot of times I'm doing things for customers, and so I come on camera and show you the processes of what I'm doing. But I can always recreate something for you. And most other things I create to have in my stash to build up for my pop-up shops. But if there's anything that you find of interest or anything that you would like for me to create for you, please reach out. Reach out to me. My email is in the description. Always that you can contact me is in the description. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Peace and love, and I'll see you soon. Later.